Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Thank you for all the comments and all the love that I've been getting on all the videos, all of the team videos, which this is Team Wilder, so this will be our final faction team. Today we're going to be doing the same, pushing through the tower, pushing through the campaign, saving up all of our diamonds for a summoning event once the Halloween event is over. I believe I have 30 or 40 faction-specific scrolls to use at the end, so let's go ahead and get into the video. So the Wilder team overall is one of the strongest teams when you look at the Wilder comp. Iran does a lot of damage, does a ton of CC as well as tornadoes, which do knockbacks. Nomura keeps the whole team alive, one of the best healers in the game. Her and Rowan. Sirius has a knockback, a pushback, a stun. He is pretty good in the tanking position. Haven't used him very much, so excited to see him on the Wilder team. Arden, which is a veteran, old man with the beard, the GOAT as they call him. Ton of CC, ton of damage, ton of healing. And then finally Leica, which is my DPS. What's kind of unique about the Wilders is they don't have that many DPS classes. Tassie's support, Nomura's support. So overall for the DPS, the steady DPS, don't really have any strong DPSers that I know of. I know Kaz is pretty good in the tanking role. Leica does good DPS. The other two, one is a tank, which is Almas over here, and then Lorzen's kind of a DPS, kind of a healer, shielder. So overall, the Wilder team with Leica and Kaz are pretty much carry the team as far as DPS. I know some of the tanks do pretty good. So which we'll see here, we're at 9:30, so we're already pushed quite a bit through this chapter. But right off the bat, I love when he pulls all three together. They get rooted. He goes ahead, Iran go ahead and stuns, and then his tornado just knocks him right down. Sirius with his pushback. And then you'll see Iran uses his little ability to pull everybody back forward. And Leica always seems to die, unfortunately. But we'll try to get Veden down here, which if you've seen from my Graveborn video, Veden is pretty tough to deal with. But team comps like this, I don't really have to worry about DPS because Isabel kind of gets drugged close right off the bat. And Iran does a lot of damage. And as long as Nomura gets the heal off, usually we're pretty good for the battle. This one might be a little bit of RNG on that one, so we'll try it one more time. Because this, unfortunately, Savannah hops right on Arden, so the doesn't get an opportunity to hold him back, and Arden goes down. But if we can get the RNG and get Isabel down on this one. And unfortunately, we didn't, but he takes him out. So hopefully you can take out these two. It's going to be tough, but one left, which immune and dodge. So, yep, he gets 5 of the kills on that match. So we'll continue the progression. And again, this one, it's kind of tough because Veden is tough to deal with, especially when he goes to bat form. The only way it seems is really knocking him down at the beginning. Because if he does get to the back line bat form, a lot of times he'll just destroy the team. As you can see there on Arden, killed Leica. But with the heal going up, should be able to get him down. Now Rue's another one that's pretty tough to deal with because he does have a massive heal. But look at the roots from Arden. And again, Iran with the 5 kills on that one. So we're going through chapter 9 right now. Pulls all 3 of them close. They get CC'd, which is nice. Even early game, mid game, roots. A lot of people tell you roots just dominate this game. Any of the CC that you can get off is hugely important. And even there where he just gets charmed, so he literally can't do anything. He just stands there and waits. But as you can see, Arden does a lot of damage there. right, so 1934, kind of the similar team, but we'll go ahead and pull everyone together. Ogie and Isabella gets a root right off the beginning, which will help quite a bit. Hopefully we can get Isabel down because Iran pulls them right back together to throw his tornado. And this will be a pretty easy stage once our heal goes. So not super strong on these teams. This one is kind of the consistency between the CC and the heal. If I can usually get off one or two of them, teams usually don't survive that much. As you can see there, getting CC'd, getting double CC'd. So Iran went down on that one with the amount of CC that we got. So this is going to be a defeat off the bat pretty easy. So we'll actually swap these two up. That way Iran can actually pull Arden right in. Give him a charm, try to get him down before he does CC my whole team just like last time. Kind of the combination of the whirlwind with the crashing waves ability seems pretty overpowered. And Veden go ahead and charm, takes out his own team, which is fine by me. And we got that one down. Another Veden combo. This one's going to pull Kaz, and you have to make sure, because with Iran's ability, if he does pull too much damage, they'll actually just kill him the second that he pulls them. But it seems like we're going to be pretty good there. Namora gets her heal off. And Sirius with that wave attack. Pushing everyone back just gets them right from the back line, pushes them right halfway, if not all the way back to the maximum back that they have, right to the back of the map. So this one trying to get a little CC off there in Namora. If Namora gets her heal off here, yep. So we will swap this one up as well, because we want to pull Namora and we want to pull Ira into the battle, so we can actually try to get down one of them with some of the damage. With his team currently trying to keep Leica alive, she does bring quite a bit of damage to the team. So if I can keep her up for a little bit, we usually do pretty well. We'll go ahead and give that one or two more tries, because this should be the battle, but that's not going to work. Iran got, as you've seen there, he got charmed right off the bat from the enemy Namora. So he just went ahead with Sylvana and killed Arden off the bat. So we'll pull them in. Hopefully we can get some roots on them. Nope, once the heal goes off, it's pretty much over, especially with Namora down. Usually as soon as Sylvanas gets off her ultimate, she usually takes out one or two in the back row. So we'll give it one more shot, and then we'll swap over to the tower, see how well we do there. I think with some RNG, I could probably get this battle down. Might just take a little bit. Because it's pretty close, might just be some RNG, but we'll go ahead and swap over to the tower. So push all the way to 9-37, so almost done with chapter 9 at this point. And the tower, we haven't really pushed, we're on 112. So I think this team's going to be pretty strong for the tower. I feel like if Leica was quite a bit higher, even to Elite Plus, because she is only Elite right now, it would be a lot easier to push through the campaign and push through the tower. So I feel like with this team comp, I'm going to have the same problem with Chaos, as making sure that Leica doesn't get killed right off the bat with throwing axes. Arden can take a hit. Namora can take a hit, so we'll go ahead and clean up this one pretty easy. Namora, not my favorite healer, as you've seen from my Namora and Rowan video. Most of the times when I've used Namora, My tanks are dead at the point of actually needing her heal, or by the time she gets her ultimate off. I have had some luck here just because of the charm effect. Like there, she charmed Golas, which makes a big difference because he is hard to kill. The lower he gets in health, the more defense he gets. So he actually gets tougher and tougher to kill. But between Iran, that has a kind of a arching, like an AoE attack that hits everybody. Sirius has the same. He kind of hits everyone in his vicinity. So there, like you can see where they're both kind of stacked up on both sides, they are hitting them kind of across each other with both the arcing attacks. So pretty good combination to have in together. And a lot of these though, like right there where you pull in Isabella and you pull in Belinda, that's just a win scenario, using the CC to your advantage to bring two backline heroes right to the front. That's why so many people do love Iran, is the ability to do that. Even here, which he did get stunned. But anytime that you can actually get some DPS into the backline, and we pushed Savius right off of the map. We'll continue to work on goal list. Like I said, the lower his hit points get, the higher the defense, and you just got to heal off there. So hopefully we can get him down. Like it doesn't do the most DPS, but we should be able to get him, which we do. So 118 starting to get into the elite territory, so I think Arden's going to die pretty quick on this one. But we'll pull in Belinda and Hogan, which Hogan dies. And it's pretty neat to see his little tornado that pushes everyone kind of around the map. And a big heal should take down. And Iran gets 5 kills on that one again. There is my Mauler team. So let's see if we can beat this to beat out the Mauler team. Pull all of my casters together right in the front. Root them, which is great. Awesome CC by Arden. Took out both the casters and the tank, so just a couple targets left. Get the heal off, and that's what makes this team just so effective. Ability to not only put out damage, but multiple forms of CC and the knockbacks, as well as healing. So passing the Mauler team there. Here, hopefully we can get everyone together, just like that. CC them up. And see right there, Leica just died because I didn't move her out. So hopefully we can keep the team up enough. Nomura gets off her heal. It's going to be no. So they are rooted, so we should be able to get them down, which we do. And I believe that is, not sure if I have any. There's my Lightbearer team. 123. So we're catching them. We'll see if we can overtake the light bearers with the Wilders. But his pull in just to get everyone together is so effective. As long as he doesn't die like that. That's what I was saying before. If you pull in too many targets, sometimes that's exactly what happens. Is you'll get too much DPS pulling in. And if you're not able to get him down, or if Arden's CC doesn't get him off the bat. See there, he just CC'd 2 of them, so we were able to get the tank down off the bat. So this one might be a win. And more CC on both of them, which would be good. Early game, mid game, and end game, CC just dominates. Even here, watch. Pull in Belinda, pull in Isabella. Almost got all 3 of them down. Belinda CC'd and she's down. This will probably take down Isabella with the tornado, which it does. So we just have goalless to worry about, which is down. Got a heal going up with the last Arden. And then Veden is the only last one, which is CC'd and charmed. That's how the Wilders do it. And I know right now with their 25%, that was the big buff I was looking for, is the further that you get in the campaign and the further you actually get in the game, the bigger and bigger effect, of course, it has. To where 25% is not much now because, you know, I only have 7,000 attack. But when you're looking at, you know, 70,000 attack, the 25% makes a huge difference. Literally, it just carries the team with the amount of damage that it can do with the faction bonus buff. And again, Iran with the 5 kills on this one. And we just passed the Lightbearer team. I believe this team is going to be the furthest. So unfortunately, Leica goes down right there. Hopefully we can get off our CC. That might take down. Xavius is pretty tough to deal with as well. We did get the heal off there, but Veden is still up. And Angelo I've never really used. I don't think in any account. I know he's kind of an early mid-game, but this one we might, yeah, we're going to get it down. Wow, so a huge push in the tower. We are at 125. Looking at our elite team going against a full set of mythic. So pull everyone in, get some CC on them. Hopefully get some of these casters down before they just destroy us. Which the combination of the two there, and then Arden's lightning bolts might take out Belinda. Unfortunately, it does not. So I think, oh, look at that, a root and a charm. So team comp definitely pushing a lot. I mean, these guys are a level 101. I believe I'm on level 69 right now. So level-wise, I'm far behind these guys, but still pulling the same tower levels, which I feel is pretty impressive. It's just the interesting team comp, like I said, with the heals, the combination of the heals and the CC make a big difference. Get Veden down, and look at that. Pushing way further than I thought we would. Floor 127. With a team that has 1 legendary. I'm sure it's going to be a stopping point pretty quick. Which this one, it's tough with Brutus, but look at the tornadoes just run right through him. And unfortunately, when he shields and double throwing axes, we'll go ahead and give it one more try. And then we'll call it for Team Wilder. Because this is going to be a tough team. Once I get a couple more Wilders, a little bit more leveled up, a few more Ascensions, I feel like we're going to be. So pushed it with the Wilder team all the way to floor 127. Far above heroes that are quite a bit, I mean, level 96, level 75, level 101, which we are just at 69, so almost on level 70, which probably hit in a day or two. So Team Wilder by far did the best. I think they pushed the furthest in the campaign, did the furthest in the tower. So very impressed by the team comp, especially only having Leica to elite. So once this team gets a little bit stronger, I feel like they are going to be the strongest team as of right now. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the faction teams and the videos, and thank you for watching.